this is by far the most difficult terrain I've ever driven before. I can't even talk properly. Zeekr has always been a special brand with a distinguished cyber combat style that shares similarities with Lynk & Co. But Zeekr 007 has demonstrated Zeekr's latest generation design language. Today, I'm going to show you guys 007's SUV variant, the Zeekr 7X. Zeekr had a pretty good start. Zeekr received 20,000 pre-orders a week after its premiere at the Chengdu International Auto Show. Let's see if we can discover the reasons that explain 7X's initial success. Let's talk about this giant 90-inch LED light stripe first. It looks like the same unit as the ones on the Zeekr 007. Actually, this is slightly bigger due to the size difference, but I think it works on the 7X because the front part of this car is much taller, so the giant light stripe is proportionally less dominating, so it doesn't steal the show from the host. It serves more as a decorative piece to enhance the versatility of this car, because you can also customize the graphics according to your liking. My favorite is this one. If you guys enjoyed this video so far, please hit the like button below or subscribe to RSL on Cars. The connection point between the A-pillar and the front compartment is actually hidden beneath the front hood, enhancing the fluidity of the body lines. It also allows the front windshield, sunroof, and the rear window to appear almost seamlessly connected, creating a true floating effect. Down the bottom, there are two sets of active air intake flaps, which automatically open and close depending on your speed and battery temperature. Unlike its rivals such as the Tesla Model Y or Xpeng G6, the 7X didn't go for that coupe SUV body shape. This is more like a traditional mid-size SUV with aerodynamics in mind. I do like this shape because it's visually balanced and it should have a bigger trunk space and headroom for the rear passengers. The visual centerline divides the body proportion into a 1.168 to 1 golden ratio. This design ensures that from any angle, the visual aesthetics of the vehicle remain harmonious. Thank you guys. All right guys, I'm inside the top spec 7X. You've got the gold trims, you've got this designed ambient light with crystal details inside. I found one material is quite interesting. It's used on the steering wheel, on the armrest and dashboard. It feels like micro fabric, but it's not. It's firmer. It's also warm and smooth, but it doesn't leave fingerprint as easy. But the materials on the top, it's a little bit raw, doesn't feel as smooth as, this. If they can use this material for that, that would be great. That's a nice design with that speaker cover, but I don't like the design of this air conditioner outlet. It looks a little bit exposed. One thing Zeekr does really well is they always give you enough buttons, but I think this button here can be changed to a different function because that's the button for the voice control. Zeekr's voice control is probably one of the most responsive one in the business. For example, hi Eva. Maybe that wasn't British enough, but hi Eva.
啥事？
Play music.
一起来听歌吧。
See? it's pretty damn fast. It has two wireless charger here with ventilation, so your phone will be cooled while it's charged. So if you want to use as cup holders, you can do that. But otherwise, you can put them like that. Then it's a slightly bigger storage, and this can be opened from both sides. I'm not sure what's that for. Maybe coins. Maybe you can put your key there. This car has so many clever design with storages. Let's start with the glove box. This is the button for that, which is, oh shit, you've got, Jesus. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, what an uneducated guess, but it works. All right, you've got this sort of a little storage for your sunglass or phone, which has on both sides. I don't think this counts as a frunk, but that's, it's better than nothing. All right, guys, I'm at the back of this car. This is the main part of the show. I wish my ET5T have this. And you have a free tablet. You don't have to use your own device. Or this has so much, apps with music and videos for kids, for adults. Fantastic. So these buttons are for the front seat. So you can make it move forward. The seat in front of me is in the most forward position, and my legroom has increased by miles. But the show doesn't stop here. Since I've got this huge legroom, I can lift up my leg support, which is really plush and nicely padded. And on the top, I can recline. Zeekr 7X is the only car in its class that offers electric sliding tracks as an option for the rear seats, allowing for 215mm forward and backward movement. The seat back can recline up to 134 degrees, the maximum in its class, providing a more flexible and a spacious seating experience. Usually, I don't talk about sound systems in cars with edgeless windows because they don't provide the best sound insulation. But this is actually pretty decent. Plus, when you lay down like this, all you can think of is music. Zeekr's in-house developed premium audio system includes 21 speakers and a maximum power output of 2,160 watts. The entire vehicle supports Dolby Atmos for an immersive audio experience. Road trips have become much more popular in China, and this cabin is perfect for that. However, road trips also require cars to have excellent capabilities on the road, sometimes off the road. The Zeekr 7X features 2 battery packs with the full stack 800-volt architecture. The version equipped with the 75 kWh Golden Brick battery offers a CLTC range of 600 kilometers. The version with the 100 kWh Qilin battery provides a maximum CLTC range of up to 780 kilometers. But from my personal experience, we need to deduct 100 to 200 kilometers depending on how you drive and where you drive. The Zeekr 7X comes standard with high-performance silicon carbide electric drive across all models. For the all-wheel drive versions, the motor delivers a peak power of 640 horsepower and 710 Newton meters of torque with a 0 to 100 kilometers acceleration time as quick as 3.8 seconds. While I was driving, I found the HUD, which is the heads-up display unit. So the information is sort of kind of too high, and then I was trying to move it lower, and turns out it's already at the lowest setting. So for Zeekr engineers, please increase the HUD display up and down movement. Some people is a little bit tall, some people is a little bit short, and somebody has the body proportion of a chimpanzee, so everybody can see the full information inside the display zone. Right now I'm in Zeekr's exclusive off-roading test facility. And the road here, I've been told, is very crazy. I don't know what to expect, and that's why they gave me two professionals with me inside the car to guide me through the whole journey. So let's see how Zeekr 7X performs in this extreme terrain condition. The 7X features an air suspension and a CCD electromagnetic damping system, allowing for a ride height adjustment range of up to 70 millimeter with a maximum ground clearance of 230 millimeter, which is pretty damn good for an SUV primarily used in a city environment. The vehicle significantly enhances traction and off-road capability with its finely tuned traction control system and the intelligent torque distribution system. It can handle cross-axle obstacles, steep inclines, and 45-degree hard ground climbs, making off-road situations feel relatively effortless and allowing for easy extrication. Zeekr claims their intelligent anti-slip traction control system is 10 times faster than traditional TCS, significantly reducing wheel slip and enhancing driving safety. Traditional EV or electric SUVs, they don't have the true off-roading ability because the power delivery is just too high and the wheel just spins too fast. In that case, you lose a lot of traction. High torque, low speed, which is the perfect scenario to handle off-roading. For example, right now I'm quite stuck. The wheels are spinning, so all I have to do is just push a bit more harder on the electric pedal. So the computers is gonna work out what to do. This is by far the most difficult terrain I've ever driven before. I can't even talk properly. You see, I'm stuck again. Out of the problem, just like that. It's easy.